Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. We will be digging into what's to be expected in August of 2025. I cannot believe July went by that fast, y'all. So we are going to be digging into August, what's to be expected, the energy for it. If you guys do not know who I am, my name is Luna. Hi guys, I'm a professional tarot reader of about 8 years now. This is what I do. I also want to say that if you guys do not follow me on my Patreon, make sure you guys do that. Everything is linked in the description below. My Patreon, you get early access to these videos as well as mystical mail and so many more incentives. So please go check that out, as well as free readings and card pulls. Do note that this video is sponsored by Modern Mystic Tarot Deck, which is the deck I will be using today. If you want to see an in-depth review of this deck, you can check it out. It will be in the description below of my friend T-Man Tyler going over each and every single card. This card was created by me in-house. It is very much an indie deck. It is created in my home with love. So if you guys do want to support me and a small business, please go check out my tarot deck below. It is made for beginner tarot readers. It does have your elements, suits, forward and reverse. It helps you learn how to read tarot without creating bad habits. All of the illustrations are brought into today's day and age in modern times, so it's easier to learn how to read. All right, so we're going to go ahead and dig into what's to be expected in August. Welcome back, guys. Let's go ahead and do some shuffling. Let's just do a general overall read. Let's see what is to be expected here. I always like to make sure I put in all that shuffling for you guys because I know how much you guys like the shuffling. Cannot miss out on that ASMR. All right. Also, I do want to add in here as well, this deck was a tester deck. So if there are some things on it that might be misspelled or things that look weird or stuff like that, that's not how the decks look now. It's just for me to look at the deck and assess it. And I didn't want to waste a good deck. So just note that that's all been fixed. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's kind of put these cards in line and see what's going on here. I see lots of movement in August here already with the Knight of Swords and the Chariot card. My goodness, my goodness. All right. The Knight of Swords. You need to stay driven. Take the freaking action, y'all. It is not about sitting in purgatory anymore. It is all about hitting the play button. If you need permission, this is your permission. This is your permission for August to be like, okay, it's time for me to stop sitting on my butt. What do I need to do to create these things for myself? Even if you have to talk yourself into it, defend your beliefs, whatever it is you got to do, now is the time to do it. And the Chariot sitting right next to it, the seventh card in the major arcana, is all about movement. This is your action card. This is you not waiting. This is you taking the movements. We're not waiting for anyone. We're not waiting for permission. If somebody's got to catch up to us or something has to catch up to us, now is the time in the month of August. And for some reason with the Chariot, I did want to point out that the Chariot is Cancer and it is a water sign. So it does feel somewhat emotional as well. And I had to point that out for some reason. I think that was more psychically me picking that up than the cards. And the Four of Swords, y'all, rest. Don't overdo it in the month of August. So maybe the month of August might be about some mental breaks. It might be a sense of finding your relaxation, finding your solitude, really making sure we're taking care of ourselves, because we don't want to end up at a mental exhaustion, which is what the Four of Swords warns us about. There could be a sense of being lazy. Again, in August, we are not going to be doing that with the first two cards being the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is about procrastinating. This is about being lazy or having a lack of confidence. How is it that we can find that confidence again? How is it? Maybe it's not tolerating the way that we're allowing things to be emotionally with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is about tolerating. It's about being empathetic to everyone else around you, but kind of forgetting yourself as the leader. Remember, on an airplane, you can't put the oxygen mask on everybody else until you take care of yourself first. So make sure that there is an emotional balance here with yourself. You're not tolerating things, okay? Use your wisdom and clarity to move forward, making sure that you are putting yourself first as well. Also, the Nine of Swords, whatever is keeping you from doing these things, whatever anxiety or outcomes you might think are there might be keeping you from sleeping. The Knight of Swords, take this as a sign of like, listen, I need to start doing things. I need to start making things happen for myself so that I'm not in this stage anymore of fear. And the Ten of Cups, fulfillment. What are we trying to make come true? What are we trying to prove to ourselves in the sense emotionally fulfilling our cups evenly? So this is all about finding your harmony and your fulfillment. And I always tell everybody, fulfillment might look different. Some people might think when tarot readers are reading cards and they say, oh, fulfillment, oh, that means I'm going to be rich and have a mansion. Well, some people find that as fulfillment, but others find a small RV with their cat or their dog fulfillment, you know? So you need to kind of look at the Ten of Cups and say, who am I surrounding myself with emotionally? What are the situations in my life that are emotionally affecting me, and how are they fulfilling my life? And if they're not, we've got to start emptying out some of those cups and filling it full of things that do bring you this complete joy and happiness in August. And the Page of Wands, it's time to really start exploring why. Why and where did your passions go? We need to start finding more freedom within ourselves and understand that we have the control, the inspiration, and the ideas to finally pave the way of the roads that we lost. It's time to really start looking for new things and opportunities for ourselves. Let's see what else here. What are some of the messages here? Nostalgia. So whether that's something from the past coming up, a person, place, thing, or situation. Remember, when it comes to nostalgia, the past is all about reminiscing. It's all about remembering why things were, or maybe looking at it and saying, you know, I kind of miss the past. Well, if there's something about the past that you miss, maybe it's finding that mental clarity of how can I still keep that alive in the future. Remember, everything's all about progressing and moving forward in the month of August. It's not about living in the past. Maybe there's a sense of remembering the innocence and the child within yourself. Whatever it is that has to keep you moving forward or finding those dreams that you missed in August, the Six of Cups might be the way to do that. And the Queen of Swords, you're going to have to set some clear boundaries. That can start with yourself. You know, you can set your level of communication. You can set your level of, this is my expectation in August. But you have to be direct and you have to clearly communicate with those around you with the Queen of Swords. Remember, her hand is reaching out on these cards, and it's not her sword because that is her weapon of choice. So make sure that you are pushing forward with the mental clarity and that you understand that your boundaries, you stick to them so others will stick to them as well. And look at you spiritually digging in with yourself and really using your intuition. There are some new things, new ventures coming in for you in August that is going to overflow of emotion. And I feel that you're really going to be grounded within yourself in this, because you're going to be looking within your spirituality and really grounding yourself within your feelings, which is amazing. And the Ace of Wands, look at that, new desires and opportunities. This is where your inspiration comes in. So what puts that fire in your belly? Where is the growth and where are these new beginnings coming from for the month of August? With these new phases, it's all about forgiveness. It's all about that mental clarity. It's all about looking at yourself in a stance of judgment, but not in the sense that I suck or I'm the worst. It's more along the lines of, am I doing everything that I need to? Am I holding myself accountable, reevaluating, reassessing things so that there's this understanding of which direction you need to go. When it comes to the Seven of Swords, yes, this is deceitfulness. This is lying. This is betrayal. This is somebody not being 100% honest. And remember, tarot is really about you, but if there's other people around you who are working against you, you're going to need to reevaluate and assess your situation of who's around you with the Ten of Cups emotionally. But remember, we could also be doing this to ourselves. And the Hierophant, spiritually, there are messages that are needing to be said to you, and maybe you're not listening to the lessons that need to be heard. So make sure with the Hierophant that you are listening to whatever wisdom is given to you. Okay. And there could also be a sense of forgiveness that comes with this. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pull from the angel number deck. Okay. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. All right, guys, welcome back. Let's see what angel number we should be looking out for in the month of August. Let's see. Show us the angel number. Ooh, 6969. Give generously to those in need and make a positive impact in the world. Volunteer your time and effort to help others, or contribute financially to worthy causes. By doing so, you will experience a deep sense of purpose and fulfillment. So maybe there's a sense of volunteering your time. Maybe there's a sense of somebody needing help in August. Maybe there's a sense of you doing something that is going to make an impact in somebody's life in the month of August. I'd be interested to see if you guys have anything scheduled. Comment in the comment section below. Okay, we are going to be moving on to the spirit animal for August. All right, guys, let's see what spirit animal we need to be looking out for in the month of August. The innocence of the sheep. You are encouraged to reconnect with your inner child in order to become more spontaneous and playful, and consider what life has to offer with a greater sense of wonder. Take some time this week to get in touch with the innocence and vulnerability within you. So remember, we did pull the Six of Cups, which is that nostalgia. So maybe there's a sense of really reminiscing and finding that inner child. Maybe there's a sense of working on your shadow work in the month of August and really making sure that inner child is healed, making sure that inner child's voice is coming out. Remembering that you didn't lose who she, he, they, them was in your life to yourself. So maybe there's a sense of just doing something that maybe reminds you of it, whether it is going to go to the ice cream truck or go bowling, or I don't know, go do something that reminds you of your childhood. But maybe this is a sense in August to really push towards your innocence and your child within. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull from a really cute deck. It's a brand new one. It's a frog deck, and I'm really, really excited to pull from this one. All right, guys, this is the self-care guide with toads. I don't know the exact name of it. I'm going to have to look it up. I'll put it in the description below, but this is such a cute little oracle deck. I like to add in the readings. It's just a lot of fun. So cute. Everyone loves this deck. All right, I am capable of more than I realize. So in August, what are we going to push ourselves to do? What are we going to surprise ourselves with? What are we going to do in the month of August that we know we are more than capable of? We need to not just sit on our butts anymore. We need to get up and do it. We need to push ourselves. It all starts with you not making excuses. So let's listen to the frog. I am capable of more than I realize, because you are. All right, we're going to go ahead and look at the crystal card that we should be expecting in the month of August. All right, guys, let's see what crystal we should be focused on in the month of August. See here. Lepidolite. Let me go ahead and look this up in the book. All right, lepidolite. Discover a new dimension of yourself by tapping into the power of the invisible dream world. There is so much information accessible to you within the symbols and storylines of your dreams. They offer a deeper method of understanding and reflection, a way to expand beyond the physical realm and learn from your subconscious mind. Start by asking yourself a question before you go to bed and see if you can work out whatever answers in your dreams. When you wake, write down all the details you can recall. Make this a regular practice. You will allow yourself to access the subconscious information about yourself. So this is really interesting. So maybe this is a sense of the universe saying in August to pay attention to your dreams, or maybe this is a good way of grounding yourself, opening yourself up to those spiritual answers, maybe with the Hierophant card that was pulled in the original reading. So maybe we should really start looking within our dreams. So maybe we should go pick up a lepidolite put it in our pocket or maybe even in our pillowcase when we sleep at night. All right, guys, so this does come to the end of the reading for the month of August. Thank you so much. If you have made it to the end of this video, type Toad in the comment section, TOAD, to let me know that you have made it this far. Let me know if anything is already resonating in the comment section below. If there's any, anything that you're going to be volunteering in this next month, or anything that you're going to be pushing yourself more towards because you're capable of. Maybe you're already having some strange dreams. Let me know in the comment section below. I'd really, really enjoy that. If you guys have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys following me. Do note that I do have a TikTok. I also have a Twitch channel, Magic by Luna, all of the above, where I do go live and you guys can hang out with me a lot more. I would love to see you guys show up and show some love and support over there as well. And I hope you guys have a wonderful month of August, and I will see you guys in the next video.